You know how long one light stops an assembly line? It's under a minute. As he fell, the control room alerted. The supervisor instantly activated emergency plans. He ordered the man removed from the line. Seconds later, it restarted. The whole process took under a minute. This is Mary Benji's Tokyo branch. Japanese netizens' online purchases. 40% go into storage. Workers here sort. Label them with Mary Benji's logo, then distribute to partner logistics companies, who deliver them to customers. Today's Japan's annual e-commerce event, like our 618 and 11. Japanese call it Black Friday. Mary Benji's mobilized 800 temp staff, ready to handle these orders. But the day before this festival, a bombing occurred. The victim, Lee Jung-ho, that night, opened a Mary Benji package, was charred by a bomb. Investigator Egu, since the bomb package went through Mary Benji's hub, Egu immediately came to Mary Benji to investigate. Mary Benji Center Director Elena. On her first day, a newly assigned veteran employee, she stated, "Warehouse goods are screened before storage. Explosives aren't possible." Based on the bomb's tracking number, they quickly found item info. This package is Mary Benji US HQ's new phone brand, Mary Tongshuan. Japan just started limited sales yesterday. Before clarifying things, nearby, the Toyo Insurance building exploded again. A customer, after opening a Mary Benji package, exploded violently. Investigation showed Toyo Insurance had hotel packages, including Mary Tongshuan phones. Is it a phone issue? Today, 24 phones are packed, 25 minutes till they ship. To prevent more blasts, Elena had the manager find all these packages, while calling Mary Benji Tokyo HQ to explain. For safety, phone shipments must pause. The HQ head said phones just started yesterday. US HQ's target is 10,000 first-day sales. Will new phones explode? Elena thought not, but illicit switching is possible. The factory has thousands of daily packages. They can't verify contents. If this blasts a malicious terror attack, what then? If HQ wants to ensure its image, they must sign a pledge. HQ fully bears any future safety issues. Upon hearing, the HQ head feared. He said phones could stop, but line utilization must exceed 70%. With HQ's approval, Elena called logistics partner Young Jibian, demanding immediate stop all Mary Benji logistics. They bristled. "We don't just deliver your goods. Also, all packages are sorted for delivery. If you stop, it means all packages stop." Hearing about more bombs, Yang Jibian's head couldn't resist. Mary Benji's their biggest client. Who dares ignore them? If issues arise, his small company would take the blame. As Yang Jibian called his center, another explosion occurred. Investigation showed this blast's 20-meter radius. Debris detected Xiaoji Jiamaru. It's not gunpowder, so it's hard for K9s to find. The prior two blast sites also had Xiaoji Jiamaru. In this blast, Mary Benji's package tags weren't destroyed. This shows bombs were inside products. Since all three blast packages came from Mary Benji, police suspect bombs were put in Mary Benji's warehouse. But Elena said Mary Benji's warehouse meets international standards. Employees go through security daily. Except personal electronics. Nothing's allowed in. Warehouses also unsealed in batches. Planting a bomb in the warehouse is impossible. Elena suspects logistics company Yang Jibian's responsible. Their centers are chaotic. As long as one's strong and healthy, they qualify. So, people with malicious intent could infiltrate. Egu, after checking Mary Benji's warehouse, also leaned towards this. Security's too strict. Even Egu and his partner were strip searched. That night, Elena, checking the Black Friday ad, accidentally noticed something wrong. The brand ad slogan had an extra letter. A big company's ads shouldn't have spelling errors. Elena instantly searched this Black Friday's ad copy. In results, she noticed a low engagement tweet that read, "Want a dozen bombs," posted before the first blast. The video's intent was clear. It's random killings targeting Mary Benji. Lee Benkong wanted to tell police about this, but Elena strongly opposed. This negative news, once out, greatly impacts Mary Benji. Also, today's Friday in the US. In 3 hours, NYSE opens. Releasing news now. Would instantly crash stock. As they argued, the fourth explosion occurred. This blast caused a large fire. The blast site again detected Xiaojijiamaru while this fire still burned. Another place had a fifth explosion. The continuous bombings terrified all of Tokyo. They told police their clues. Police investigated Yang Jibian while also probing the bomb ads production company. The ad client was San Chiyu. Police drove to his home, but it was empty. He'd fled. However, police found important clues. A clue: San Chiyu worked at Mary Benji, a manager, Lee Bin-kong's level. But Lee Bin-kong didn't know him, so he'd started earlier. Elena suggested checking personnel records. Result: no such person. Elena explained every employee has the right, after leaving, to delete personal info. But Gu felt Mary Benji was hiding the deceased. Since that's true, don't blame police for ruthlessness. If the culprit's an ex-employee, he likely put bombs in the warehouse, so all shipments must stop. Mary Benji manages over 40% of all Japanese packages. Halting shipments would drop productivity. Every 10% drop causes a 100 million yen loss. Lee Bin-kong wouldn't cooperate. Gu produced a warrant. The ad states want a dozen bombs. That's 12. 5 blasts have occurred. There are 7 more bombs. Until those 7 are found, no warehouse goods can ship. Before police sealed the warehouse, Elena suddenly had a brilliant idea. She'd pre-ordered 10 security scanners. Police sealing the warehouse was to confirm bombs. Now they just scan all goods. This won't affect business or hinder police watching police check goods below. Elena pondered, will there really be 12 bombs? If I were the suspect, I'd release news of a dozen bombs. But only place 11. That way people would never find the last bomb. Panic would always exist. Elena said her guess calmly. Lee Bin-kong felt a chill. But what surprised her was still coming. Police investigated the only suspect, San Chiyu, finding him in a hospital, comatose for 5 years. Doctors said San Chiyu fell from a building, causing acute meningeal hemorrhage trauma. When brought in, he was disoriented but conscious. Mary Benji instantly handled it as a work injury and prepaid San Chiyu severance and consolation. The condition, he admitted it was his fault from lack of sleep and accidental fall, and wouldn't sue the company. Both parties had a contract. San Chiyu signed. However, his doctor said, San Chiyu didn't fall accidentally, nor was he pushed, because while unconscious, he kept saying he did something foolish. The case still has many doubts. Police later found the bomb announcement account on San Chiyu's computer. The account was Happy Friday. Its message list showed private chats with a netizen. Police used their info to locate Haruai Shinji, and found much Xiaojijiamaru at his home. Haruai Shinji admitted he mixed Xiaojijiamaru with Zaya Shengen to make bombs. He sold 12 bombs for 2.4 million yen. Part was used for living expenses, part for his mother's medical care. Haruai Shinji also said one of the 12 bombs had a faulty motor, might not detonate. Meanwhile, Mary Benji HQ's head also found some clues. When police asked for employee data, Elena's personal info was missing from archives. Info. The head called Lee Bin-kong. The warehouse director's job should have been Makamura's, a middle-aged man. But for some reason, Elena got it instead. San Chiyu's girlfriend might be Elena. Lee Bin-kong was startled. Police yesterday showed him a photo for him to identify. It was San Chiyu's apartment surveillance, showing the suspect. She looked like Elena. Lee Bin-kong, not daring to believe, hacked the company's personnel database. San Chiyu's info was just deleted, and Elena deleted it. Plus, with her center director role, he figured wrapping 2 bombs would be easy. Lee Bin-kong almost concluded Elena was the bomber. But facing Lee Bin-kong's doubt, Elena tried changing the topic. An unnoticed kasha sound froze the air. Lee Bin-kong was still, earnestly urging Elena to help wrench for, not noticing Elena's changing expression. She explained she's indeed from Mary Benji's US HQ, not San, his girlfriend, nor that bomb maniac. He's holding a bomb right now. He'd ordered it on a whim 2 nights ago. Lee Bin-kong tensed up, then called police. She then pulled a chair for Elena. At this critical moment, Elena finally spoke the truth. She'd seen the woman on camera in Washington. That's Sanchi's real girlfriend. She doesn't believe Sanchi fell due to sleep deprivation. After his death, she'd wanted to sue Mary Bienjia on social media. But Sanchi's father stopped her. His son had already signed a settlement with the company, promising not to sue the company, or else pay a huge penalty. In Japan, desperate, he went to the US HQ to try his luck. He met Elena. She admired him for his drive. But it wasn't her business. She didn't want involvement until days ago. She saw his photo from police, plus these serial bombings. Elena then realized Sanchi's girlfriend was back. She hadn't told police because Elena had Sanchi Ling's same experience. Sanchi Ling's spirit, from full of fight to fearing Black Friday, then finally falling from the 3rd floor. His painful journey mirrored Elena's. When Elena first started, she was excited. From ambitious to nightly insomnia, she'd even considered suicide. She took 3 months leave to recover. She hadn't expected this upon starting. Meanwhile, the bomb squad was ready. They masked Elena and Li Benkong, then slowly placed the bomb into a special container with negative capsules. They realized they must quickly find Sanchi's girlfriend. But how? Elena recalled her bomb was promotional. Every year, 10 days before Black Friday, merchants start sales. The suspect must have bought promo items then. Customized bombs by item packaging size. Then Mary Bienjie distributed them. The method was clear, but how to find the suspect? Mary Bienjie hired over 2,000 temps this month. Temps. Filtering HR, someone familiar with the warehouse system and with authority. Proved over 2 years tenure. Had recent 10-day travel records and a third-party e-commerce website registration. They identified 3 people. Based on their promo purchases, a woman named Li Xiang fit perfectly. She bought 12 items. All exploded items matched up. Li Xiang worked at an ad company and Mary Bienjie weekends, but she'd missed 2 days. Attendance. Suspect confirmed. Police launched an arrest, searching for remaining bombs. This bomb's buckle connects to a syringe. Open it, negative blue injects into nitric acid, causing violent explosion. But negative blue is corrosive, and the pipe's material. Over time, the pipe corroded, softened. A violent collision could also cause explosion. Spoken, another bomb exploded at Yangjibin Center. Frequent blasts sharply cut delivery staff down. Couriers had low pay, now faced danger. Mary Bienjie also threatened deliver quickly. Under pressure, Yangjibin Logistics struck, demanding Mary Bienjie company compensation and higher fees. Other logistics firms supported Yangjibin, refusing Mary Bienjie cooperation. Mary Bienjie Tokyo had to concede. Meanwhile, bomb disposal neared its end. Of 12 bombs, 11 found. The last one must be Chuanri's faulty one, motor problem. But Elena realized something, since Li Xiang bought promo items in advance. To make bombs, another problem arose. Mary phones were sold only the day before Black Friday. No way to buy them early. Why was the first exploded item a Mary phone? Forensics quickly answered. Testing the first explosion and victim Li Zonghao too. They found this victim wasn't Li Zonghao too, but suspect Li Xiang. Li Zonghao too was a homeless man. His ID was sold. The bomb Li Xiang opened wasn't problematic. Bomb. First, to link the explosion to Mary Bienjie. Second, to ignite resistance against capital oppression. All delivered items were checked. Now only one possibility, the last bomb. It's with a customer. Elena gave product info to find the recipient. Luckily, the courier arrived in time and stuffed the bomb into a machine. This prevented another tragedy. The crisis was finally fully resolved. This series of struggles and tragedies ultimately led to Elena's resignation. Each express delivery fee rose 20 yen, under 1 renminbi. The warehouse conveyor. The belt's weight rose to 90 kilograms. So if someone fell, the line wouldn't stop for 1 second. In Sanchi Yu's locker, strange numbers were written with a black marker. 2. 7 meters/second, belt speed, 70 kilograms, Sanchi Yu's weight. The assembly line never stops. Every second it pressed Sanchi's nerves. He longed to stop and breathe. These numbers proved one thing. How long can one life stop an assembly line? Sanchi, paying with the rest of his life in bed, got the answer, 1 minute.